Yo, yo. There we go, Discord pinged. Let's go. Hey, people. Happy Sunday. Let's go. Let's see, I have everything in here. Yes, 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 yes. I'm here, you up there. That's perfect. Da, 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 da. Hey, 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 Fumpy. Hey, 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 people. How are you doing? How has your weekend been? Let's just... Do I have everything? Can you hear the music? Can you see me? Yes, yes, I suppose so. Hey, Sato. Hey, Russell. Hey, Pompey. Welcome. So, plan today? Do some farming because I need some items. I'm jealous from the last stream, from the box opening. I'm jealous. I need more items. I need good items. So, we are gonna try and get some today. I guess we have to start by spending our gold first and then do a couple of crafts and then go with the farming. Hey Yusuf, hey CTF, welcome. You're much welcome. Hey Nahom, Lester, welcome. Never been so early. Welcome. What event? I will use the command for you. ! Event in the chat. There will be, let's just say, it will be of similar structure than our previous events as well, if you are familiar with those. If you are not, then you can head into my Discord and check out the events channel, and you can like scroll up and see how the previous ones have worked to get like an idea of what you might expect. They will be sponsored by Matty again. There will be like in-game prizes. You can win like if you want 30 hero slots or if you want 3x game speed or well, anything basically with real money. And if you win, like you get to choose like which reward you want. Full information on what you have to do and how you participate will be available in the Discord, and there will be an announcement video on next Thursday when we go live with the event, and you will have like 1 week time to participate. And I will say it will be easy, like it won't be too hard for you to participate, and you have plenty of time to get in. That's all I give you for now. You will see the full rules, and I will say it will be, if you ask me, it will be nice event. Nice event. Hey Calypso, you're up early. Ha, just kidding. It's like 2 p.m. Wow. Okay, let's let's start by spending the experience. Can I join your squad? I am part of Sayonara. I believe the minimum requirement is 10,000 waves per season and being active in Discord and everything like that. I will link the Sayonara Discord in the chat right now. If you want to apply, if you can do at least at 10,000 waves per season, you can apply. Otherwise, there's just no reason to join the server. You can't join unless you apply to the guilds. But otherwise, I would just recommend checking out the Crow Castle Reddit Discord server. There is like plenty of guilds recruiting over there and so on. So the link is in the chat right now. Does that link work, by the way? Let me know if it doesn't work. I have to update at some point. Still sick? Still? How many days have you been? You still have fever? What is the best build ever? Sekiro, that really depends on the update. But right now, I would just go with the lightning. Okay, let's spend. We have 45 trillion gold. Let's start with this, because any gold spent will always give us a little bit more, well, farming speed, I suppose. I'm just gonna give... I think I'm gonna give 2000 levels to everyone except Succubus, and then just spam it all on Succubus after that. Because why not? Like this. Not for the angels though, for Zeus. Da, 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 da. Have you been able to get some rest, Calypso? Or have you been just grinding Path of Exile the full time? Hey Furby, hey Dog. The link works. Thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate it. How long did you play to get more strong? I've been playing for a couple of years now. Hey Gabelo. Hey Nanask, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, let's just spend the rest of the 25 trillion on succubus. Dang, 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 dang. Yeah, that was fast. Holy crap. I don't have Discord. Unfortunately, at that point, joining Sayonara will be basically impossible, because they really require you to be able to check stuff in the Discord. That is unfortunate. Retirement, feeling great. Wait, what? What retirement? What? What? I think we have enough dust for like 3 crafts, so let's start with those and then go do some... I hate this snow map. Can you go away, please? You quit Crow Castle? Why? How could you do so? Last stream we were talking about getting a lot of fire and ice lines in items, and wow, we start with one. Coincidence? I think not. Oh boy, these are horrible, horrible rolls. Damn. Nope. Yeah, absolutely no luck with these, so better get the Bone Dragon then. I need to do some beginner dungeons at some point as well. I kind of wasted all my attack speed runes, so I will need to farm more. And maybe I will need to farm some more stuff in the beginner dungeon as well. Is Path of Exile 2 better than 1? I basically have 0 experience myself on Path of Exile 1, so I can't really compare. So far, like, Path of Exile 2 is like fun. I don't know if it's like something I wanna like dedicate my life to, kind of for fun, but like casual fun, I would say. Need to fix some IRL stuff and then I'll play. Okay, fair enough, my friend. Take your time. That always comes first. Is the physical build useless now? Zekiro, well, it's not completely useless, no, but it's just so much weaker than what it was previously. So there's like no point using it because the other options are just so much more stronger. Hey Yusuf. Wow, I wonder like why the bot does that sometimes. Like the event command description is quite long, so it's in 3 different messages, and it just keeps on messing with the order. Like wow. Like the order is reversed now. Like the first message is the last one. Wow. Fire and lightning. Not ice this time though. Yeah, this is the, I believe, 4th event we will be running that is sponsored by Maddie. So I think that deserves an upload. At least. It's just so amazing. And I'm sure people are agreeing with it as well. It helps. I would say it helps a lot of people, because if you win, you get to get stuff you might otherwise not be able to purchase, for example, or you might not want to purchase them for yourself. Like, let's say you win and get the 13th hero slot. That's tremendous boost. Like, you can get the 13th hero slot and the golden horn if you win, and that's just tremendous permanent boost for your account. And we will be having multiple winners. There will be not just one, but there will be multiple winners. That much I can say right now. When will they let us buy the IQ? Well, to be honest, I would not buy it. That would feel like cheating at this point. Like, yeah, I'm stubborn enough to just try and get it. I will not give up. Yeah. At my, like Furby said, at my level, Thunder Towers won't be great anymore. There's actually an advanced lightning build video on my channel that's quite recent. It goes through that as well. But basically, Thunder Towers are super great in early game, like absolutely cracked. But they will just fall off at some point. So for me, they are not like worth using anymore. Cheers. How has your weekend been, guys? I think I asked, but I don't know if anyone answered. Tell me, what did you do this weekend? Hey, Yuku. Yuku. Okay, you're Yuku now. I swear I can't speak. Did you see 777 using Fire Windy? Was there a video? Did I miss that? Is it in YouTube or in Discord or where? I don't think I saw that. I know I've seen Bronze video of using, like, trying Fire Windy and Ice Windy. Push-up challenge? What push-up challenge? Hello there, General Kenobi. Thank you, I appreciate it. You are very much welcome here. How are you? How are you doing? What Krogasu update you think is the next? I would love to say something great and something incredible, but to be honest, I'm expecting just, like, what we can reasonably expect, I believe at this point, is just, like, some hero balance update. I don't know if there's any, like, hints whatsoever about anything new content-wise. At least I'm not aware of. But there should be definitely, like, hero changes. Those were hinted with the last update. Like stuff that was supposed to be coming in the last update 6 months ago, but just didn't come at that point, so they should be coming in the next one. Another meta shuffle? I mean, I would take it. Or like more options. Like, I want to change my build. I want to try something else. He posted his build while requesting... Was that the video? I thought it was a screenshot. Yeah, I gave him the role. I can backtrack to that one. I mean, based on the Bronze video, they surely can do, like, both of the Windy promotions can do damage in waves. The question is just, is it better than the alternatives? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. That's interesting. Is a 50% crit damage plus 2 18% damage lines better than 2 30% crit damage item on Dark Assassin? Yes, it is. But in general, like, crit damage is not the greatest line you want to get for Dark Assassin. You would much rather want to, if you want to use Dark Assassin as a damage dealer, you would much rather want to use crit chance instead, because he will already do a lot of extra damage on the next critical hit based on his basic ability, like this one. And so you want to make sure that this happens when he hits the enemies. You want to make sure that he actually can hit a critical. So critical chance is actually the best line you can get for Dark Assassin. And area skill damage also, because it boosts the percentual value of his skill. Hey Jeffrey, how are you doing? Welcome. Cheers. This is my favorite, I believe. Look at this guy, so freaking cool. Hey name, put the best layout here. The best build, do you mean? The best build really depends on your overall wave level. If that is the question, like in early game I would just recommend starting with the lightning. And I will also link the playlist of lightning build videos in the chat right now for those who need some help with build. It should contain all of my lightning themed build videos. There we go. And my current wave build looks a little bit different, as you probably saw in my latest video 2 days ago. It's more like a poison build at this point, but this is an like late game, end game build. It would not work as well in early game. I've been also like messing up a lot this season. Like the first night of this season, I had the golden horn turned off for the whole night because I did hell mode and I forgot to turn it back on. Like, wow, okay. And then at some point I also was missing one of the items on my angel, so I was missing one CDE line from the build and a lot of attack speed for the angel. So I've been trying to break my build this whole season. Area skill damage does work for Thor, yes, NSR. But in general, like waving wise, the chain lightning is a better option, so you can just kill more monsters with that. But it does work, yeah. I believe it can be better in like colonies, possibly. Oh, Calypso, by the way, did you... I mean, I'm sure you reached maps already with your Lich, right? I've been super slow progressing. Like, I'm in Cruel Act 1. Almost at the final boss. But yeah, super slow. Anyone feel like Dragon Race, by the way? Calypso, are you playing Path of Exile or are you grinding? What are you doing? Anyone else up for some racing? Pumpy? Does the web treasure reduce damage from all colonies? Yeah, from the catapults, yeah, it does. What do the giants do in the dragon build? Nothing. They do nothing at all. They are just there to look pretty, and well, the only thing they do is they hold items with hero damage skill level +1 lines. So that just gives me 2 more levels for the hero damage skill, which gives me a little bit... This is quite nice item, by the way, otherwise. It gives me like a couple of more hero damage skills, so I can get a little bit more damage for my actual damage dealers. That's the only reason. There could be anyone literally in that spot, like anyone who would just hold those CD like hero damage E items. Already kind of boring. Why is it boring? Ah, okay, Pompey. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, Furby is in. What is the question, Parham? Is Dark Eyes Sorcerer better than Dark Eyes Wizard? Is that the question? That's gonna be situational. Like, most of the cases, I would recommend Wizard. I press left mouse click and everything dies. That sounds like a dream. Like, do you die at all? Why Giants and not another hero? Like, it could be anyone in that slot. It's just, for me, it's just to... well, try to remember how great the Giants were once. So it's just kinda... yeah. It's a memoir at this point. Hey, hey, welcome. How you doing? Nothing drops in mass like 1 exalt. Oh, damn. Okay, then I understand. When do you stream? Right now. I mean, I don't have a set schedule. Like, whenever I have time. Hey, hey, welcome. How you doing? Poison damage cooldown. Okay. Hey, Concave. Hey, Poopy. I've been using the lightning build, but I started struggling with bosses. What should I upgrade? You should upgrade just your main damage dealers, always. I guess you are in rather early game, so Thor and Thunder Tower should be the 2 highest levels. And then Zeus and Dark Lightning Archer at that point. And one of the key points is that you want to have your Dark Necromancer cooldown to be lower than Pure Wizard cooldown. Like, that is the single most important thing you can do in your early game when you start getting any items. Dark Necromancer cooldown below Pure Wizard cooldown. That already solves a lot of problems. What's the event going to be about? You can leak some info. You will see. You will see. All I'm going to say is it's going to be rather easy to participate. You will have to work a little, but it will be worth it, I promise. And all the information will be posted in the Discord and also in my announcement video once the event starts. So it will be next Thursday. Wow, that's a weird order again for those that text, but okay. Yeah, let's do a race. Whoever wanna join, Furby. No starting just yet. Let me find the text. It should be this one. Yes. Okay. Friendly race. For those who are not familiar, the first one to get 4 L items or 3 E items as they drop wins. Whoever wants to will feel free to join. Just helps to motivate us to farm some more, get some more better, greater items. Bonus gold E lines can be decent for your build if you can fit some in. Usually CD E lines are just stronger. Okay, let's start. Let's start the race in 3, 2, 1, go. 4 L items or 3 E items. Is anyone else in than me and Furby? What time is the stream gonna be? If you're talking about the event, there will be a video coming out on Thursday. And you will have after that like a week to participate. And after the week, there will be then, I will announce a stream time. I don't know when it's gonna be yet, but then I will be announcing the winners in the stream. What? I got 1? What? No, I didn't. Did I? Hey, hey. Welcome, how are you guys doing? What if we get the DCD IQ? I will be forever jealous. That's what you get. My first item was an E? Oh, okay, that doesn't count. That's on me. That doesn't count. It's gonna be very grindy. No, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy unless you have started like yesterday. If you have been playing the game for a few days, it will be easy. So don't worry. Because the point exactly is to make them available for everyone. We don't want them to be something like if you are at my level of the game, you will instantly be able to win. Pompey, it will be around like 1 week. So there's plenty of time. That means it will also happen during at least 2 different seasons, so everyone should have some time to participate. Is it free to join your Discord? Yes, the Discord is free to join. I will link you the invite link in the chat. Always great to have more people joining in. Also, if you ever need some help with your build and stuff, there's so many people in there willing to help you. I'm not concentrating on this race at all. Wow. Maybe I will be able to join. Yeah, like I said, it will be like during 2 different seasons at least. I don't know when does this season end. Anyway, you will have like time during 2 different seasons, so chances are you should be able to participate. Yeah, I do. Well, the thing about being in the top Sayonara guild is that you basically just wave and skip and wave and skip and wave and skip. And I tend to do something else as well. A lot of Dragon. I wish I had been able to do more this season again. I've been a little bit too busy for that. Not too lazy, too busy, okay? But yeah, it's basically when you are in the top guild, you don't do dragons. You don't do pretty much anything else. Okay, this one will count. 1. Herbie, do you have any? I don't think so. Wait a minute, my birthday is April 17th. Is that a coincidence? Maybe it is a sign. I also did Hell mode this week and I just completely failed. Like, it's been so frustrating lately. Like, I did 1 misclick and I died. And I did not want to do another run. Like, that was... I think I had used like 1 lightning, I think, or one hourglass. So it was going really, really nicely. And I got a little bit too greedy, I guess. And yeah, I paid the heavy price for that, for my Hell mode run. It should have been like a close to trillion run, I believe, at that point. Hey, hey. Hey, Prussian. Welcome. Yeah, Helmut's, yeah, the name. It really lives up to its name. It's frustrating. Hey, Sam. Welcome. Why do you have the snow again? Like, do you guys... Okay. Do you guys like this snow layout of Crow Castle? Or do you prefer the summer one? Which one do you like more? I'm gonna make a poll of that. How do I do? It's a very important poll. I would prefer blue sky. Hey, some blue sky and some clouds, you know, like a proper sky for the game. That would be awesome. That's the second one for me. Amazon's race, but it's probably too late. We can do another one after this one as well. No worries, no worries. I prefer snow, summer, no snow. I don't really pay attention. I mean, whenever you adjust auto battle, of course, it doesn't make any difference, but I feel like when I want to play, I don't like it's too bright. The snow is too bright, I don't like it. Hey Sealor, hey Dallison, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? Hey Game Series. Valentin as well, welcome. Why can't I see the poll again on my chat window? Interesting. Can you look at the camera for 5 seconds? No, I'm not gonna do it. Hope Crowcastle will be famous one day. Well, I'm pretty sure that ship has sailed quite a long time ago, unfortunately. Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. The winter is just too whitey. I agree completely. I wish we could just like pick one, like make it a setting. Like, do we want the winter? Do we want summer? Spring? Autumn? Or at least give us more options if it's just random, because I just... yeah. With 2 items during race, but my 3x ended and I want to farm. Understandable, understandable. This is taking quite long. Can you show damage chart? I will show it in a moment. One moment. I need one more E-item. I need one more E-item. What would you say if someone tried to borrow your account for a day? Why would someone try to borrow my account for a day? That's what I would say. Developer can make more money if he lets us use different themes. Yeah, I mean, skins in general. It could make him a lot of money if he wanted to go through the trouble and create those. Do you have DC Daiku? I have 2 accessories. One with flat cooldown and one with 2% all lines. But I don't have a staff, and I need a staff. Like, I really, really need staff. Where's my last E-item? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ding, ding, ding. Trying out a strong account because he's an old experienced player that quit 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not really following with this, like... who and what is the point? I mean, in general, account sharing is not allowed. I'm just gonna show the damage. So Henrik, if you are in here, this is how it looks like for the damage path for this build against the Bone Dragon. So it's mostly Succubus, and then the rest of the 50% is done by the other 3 units. And like, yeah, Succubus just destroys. Like, one of the most satisfying things is to see all those claw marks so fast on top of the Bone Dragon. Like, it is super satisfying. Okay, that's 3 for me. What is the haircut called? It's my special. What is better, lightning or poison? I would recommend lightning for early game users. It's just much more easier to use. Later on, lightning poison becomes a better option, but you need a lot of stuff for that. Didn't you like account share to open boxes? Yes, but there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference. Account sharing in a way that where you let other people like do hell mode for you, for example, or run the game for a long time, do a lot of farming, do a lot of skipping, for example. Like if you were to do a push season and you would like to do something like whenever you are sleeping, someone else would be skipping on your account. That is account sharing, and that will get the account banned. However, stuff like opening boxes, for example, or just like showing the builds of other users, I have confirmed this by the developer, and he has said that that is okay as long as it doesn't affect the rankings. And like, again, if you run someone's game for hours, it will affect potentially rankings, so that's not fine. But if I open boxes for someone, it doesn't affect the rankings, so that is fine. So there's a difference. It's a line drawn in water, sure, but there's a difference. Yeah, Pompey said the items, basically best items for Succubus. I can show mine. Mine are not complete. On this item, the area skill damage is useless. It doesn't do anything, so that's a completely wasted line. And this one could just be E-line with, like E-item with the proper E-line, it would be better. Boxes can affect ranking. Yeah, but it doesn't like immediately affect your ranking. Like if you skip for 18 hours a day, if you white skip 18 hours a day and then you sleep for 6 hours, and then the other person white skips for 18 hours a day, then sleeps for 6 hours, but lets someone else to white skip for those 6 hours, there's you get an advantage through that for account sharing, so that is not fine. Hey David, how's it going? Welcome. What if they buy for you? Buying stuff for other people is completely fine. Like if I want to log on someone's account and buy them 4,000 boxes, that's completely allowed to do. Why? Because the developer likes money. Simple as that. Should we do another race? Furby, you're missing like the point of affecting rankings for the season versus like affecting like your build strength in general. I mean, you can affect the rankings if you look at it like that by helping someone with their build. If you change something in their build, like you advise them to change something in your build, you can make them up at the devil level and affect the rankings in that way. It's like by playing the other person's account and like ranking higher. So there's a difference. Hey Foxy, how's it going? How are you up at this hour? What? Why are you awake? What time is it for you? X is done. Ah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Sam, wanna do one more race? So we can do one more race at least. 4:30 a.m. Like, damn, dude. Foxy versus Hanako. Yeah, we have to get we have to make that happen. A farming race event. Foxy versus Hanako. I don't know how we can make them do it, but it would be funny. I'm just gonna pay someone to farm. We can't have that. We have to have like... Let's find out what you can do. Okay, let's do another race. So same rules, as you can see still on the screen. 4 L items or 3 E items. And anyone who wants to join is welcome to join. It's me and Sam at least. Anyone else in? Furby don't race anymore, but that's fine. Any good items so far? I will let you guess. Based on how happy I look right now. But yeah, same race. 3, 2, 1, go. Good night, Foxy. Good night. Sleep tight, dude. Try to get some rest. The rest. I'm gonna beat these guys in races. Any tips to kill bosses faster on DH2? Only got the problem with the bosses at the end of the wave. Mathhawk. The single best thing you can do for that is just to get better items. Like the lower cooldown, especially for Pure Wizard and Necromancer, helps you to make sure that you can get Necromancer to be cast probably as soon as the bosses come or very soon. If you can make that happen consistently, then you will likely be able to deal with the Devil Horn too. So get double cooldown items for both Necromancer and Pure Wizard, and make sure that Necromancer's cooldown is below Pure Wizard's cooldown. And it should happen then. Of course, your damage dealer's items and everything will affect that as well. But the highest impact on your build will be whether or not you can cast Necromancer when the bosses come. Thank you for the bless. Let's hope it works. Let's hope it works. It would be amazing. It would be absolutely amazing if it worked. Da, da, da. It's been so long since we actually got a good drop on my account, right? I think we are long overdue. Because that's how it works, right? Oh, hey Timeless, welcome. How are you doing? You'll be back in a sec. Okay. Take your time, my friend. Take your time. How many defense now? Hey, that's one for me. Perfect. 516. 516k. I haven't really been farming a whole lot in the past few seasons. I'll try to pick up that pace. Three? Three of which ones? And two of which ones? L items? Zero, yeah, it's not going well. Hey Marcel, how you doing? What's up? $3A? Okay, fair enough. $3S? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Is Sarah better than Thor? In most cases, I would say, for most accounts, Thor will be better than Sarah. Thor, like Sarah, does very little. Whoa! Let's go. Holy crap, timeless. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you once again. Wow, holy. Okay, we can see anything for a while again in chat because, oh boy. Oh boy. I forgot what I was talking about. I will try to get back to that in a moment. Timeless? Thank you. We'll try to get some mimic chances for you. For sure. So many, so many, so many. He went nuts. He went completely nuts. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Imagine getting member. I mean, it's a skill issue at this point. If you don't, like, holy crap. How long does it keep on going? I try to do one bone in between. Oh boy. Being gray seems special. I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Woo, damn, timeless. Thank you once again. How did you guys like the new animation for that, by the way? Timeless is insane. It's a definition of him. Damn. And just in here, luck disappears. Oh man. Damn. What? Timeless. Thank you. Once again, dude. Thank you. Amazing. Such amazing. What item do you want me to get? I will get one for you. Tell me, which item do you want me to get? You quit Crow Castle? Again? What was I talking before the insanity happened? I was in the middle of something. What was it? I would have more if it weren't for the hospital bills, but they are expensive. Well, is that for you, Timeless? Or for someone else? Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Like your own bills, or do you want to share? Thor versus Sarah? Oh, yeah. Yeah, in most cases, I would say Thor is better for waving, and in general, Sarah does like very little in terms of like wave performance compared to Thor. She basically just deals a little bit extra damage to bosses. Like, the only reason you would want to use Sarah is if you want to run more poison, and if you can like take care of all the normal monsters without any issues, and you want to have like a little bit faster maybe wave speed, and still it could be that Thor would just be faster at that point. But it makes your farming a little bit faster, so that's one of the main reasons I run Sarah, is that my farming will be a bit faster. Someone else, but not gonna share. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Timeless, I wish all the best for you and the other person as well, and that you get through it. Absolutely. That sucks. And hey, like, just know, if you ever have to feel like you need, just DM me. DM me in Discord, whenever. All the best, Timeless. All the best. Wish you have a good week as good as you can have. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How much is memberships? You can check the membership options if you click the join button, like below the stream or any video. Like, it will lead you to debates that will explain everything about it, basically. Are we still on that race, by the way? Wow, I got so distracted. We are, right? Sam, are we? 3L items? So you are one away. Like, I have only one E, right? I'm terrible at this race. Like, I should not be... Oh boy. I should not be participating in these. I should be... I should be just hosting other people farm races. If you have 3L, then you have a chance, Sam. You're one away, right? Unless I miss someone else. You're gonna get the DCD IQ today? Of course we are gonna get the DCD IQ today. Like we were gonna get it last time, and the time before that, and the time before that, and the time before that, and the next time as well. Yeah, but my 3 times speed? Hey. You don't need the 3 times speed. You got this, dude. You can get that drop without it. Hey OJ, welcome. How you doing? How's the weekend been? Do you have a plan on making a video about Elizabeth? I do not have items to run Elizabeth. I would have the runes, but I don't have the items. So, yeah, that's kind of a limiting factor for me. That's 2 items for me, by the way. Doing something today with my family, so that's nice. That's nice. Hope you guys enjoy. Do you plan on doing something special or just chill? The items for Elizabeth, you basically need cooldown. Karl, Sam, congratulations! I told you you don't need the 3 escape speed. You had it in you all this time. Congratulations. And like if you run Elizabeth, you will need the Kraken. You will need this one. And you will also need this one with a high roll as well. So you will need both of the runes from the expert dungeon. And then you will need cooldown. Well, damage won't hurt as well. You would probably have one if you didn't get distracted. Hey, I can only blame myself for that. Like, it's part of the race. It's part of the rules. Like, you could also have just, like, stopped farming for 10 minutes and then you wouldn't have won. So, it doesn't count. Congratulations. And thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome, welcome. Okay, come on, now it's time to get 1 good drop. 1 good drop. Lexus, you can get diamonds in your orange count if you have the max amount of like 60 diamonds and you get them from like the daily rewards or from the strange boxes, like opening the strange boxes, or if you claim them, for example, from these daily rewards, they will go to the orange amount. There's also a guide video about that on my channel if you want to check it out. John, do giants is still no, giants are not useful. No, they are there. They are doing nothing. They are doing nothing. Don't worry about the giants. The only thing the giants are doing here is to hold the yellow hero damage skill level +1 lines. They do absolutely nothing. Gotta respect you people's patience. What do you mean? By farming or what? I mean, hey, we are all a little bit insane in here. I don't think a person that is completely sane would keep on playing this game. And that's fine. Are angels useful? Jazz? Can be, but also might not be. It's situational. I just did a video about them 2 days ago if you want to check it out on my channel. I suppose I can do a wave to show my same build. Let's see if we have lag or not. 2 more S items before 1E. How do you know that? Double gold per hit, area skill damage, mimic bow, yeah, sure. That's something that really requires to be nuked from this game. That's that kind of an item. Is your gold build from 1 year ago still profitable? Which one are you referring to? If it's about physical, then not on its own. I mean, you can always take the gold boosting stuff from the build and it will be profitable. But the physical build in general is not. You would want to run probably lightning or lightning poison. So this is how my waves look like now. How is Succubus so low in here? What happened? Well, this is something that doesn't really happen very often. Am I missing something? I don't think so. That's interesting. Huh. Well, I'll take it. But yeah, that's how my battle results look like. This is against the bosses though, so Succubus is there. And this is the profit, like the amount of gold we get. Around what wave can we profit from gold auto battle? That's gonna depend a lot. Like if you can handle like full gold build on 500,000 waves, you probably might be able to profit. But usually like closer to 1 million waves. "20 minutes and no E-item. Olive. Yikes. That's a bit of yikes, for sure. We can probably disable that text by now. I'm sure you will get one just in a moment, right? Right? Hey, Leonardo. How's it going? One with the Orc, Alchemist, Military Band, and Rogue. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of questions. So first of all, whatever build, like, you want to use lightning, you want to use poison, you want to use physical that doesn't really work anymore or anything. As long as you include the Alchemist, the Orc Band, the Military Band Male, so these 3 units, and the Alchemist with the Frogs, Golden Frogs promotion, and the Trophy, and the Gold Castle, and as many gold boosting treasures as you can. So at least the gold bar and the golden heart. You could also have like bronze piece instead of horn. Someone will say that's not a good idea, you want faster progression, but hey, okay, it's an option. So if you can handle that, and you can reach this skill node over here in the summon tree, that will give you 10% more monsters per wave. So if you can use all of those, then you can make your gold build most likely to be profitable. And use, if possible, the Devil Horn +3. Or +4, but +4 is always the hardest one to use. +2 can be profitable at some point, sometimes, but usually you wanna aim for the +3. So that's always gonna be like up-to-date stuff. Question: is it necessary to farm dragon, or can I just craft items only? You will get a lot of like L items, especially through crafting, but eventually you will have to farm as well if you want to get like really good items, unless you are like super lucky, because the RNG in this game is just really bad. The teleporting angels are kind of fun, yeah. Hey Nonsense, welcome. Hey Vincent, welcome. Is physical build good, not physical summon? What would you run in there? I guess if you would run like Town Archers with them, it could be somewhat useful, but it's just not as great. Legendary Dragon worth farming at 200,000 waves? Madhawk, that really depends on how good items you have gotten so far. Like, you said, like, you need better items, right? So at that point, you are still a couple of 100,000 waves away from farming the Bone Dragon. So yeah, if you haven't done a lot of Legend Dragon yet, I would say yes, go for it. Crafting's OP. Yeah, crafting is great. I mean, I have gotten a lot of good items through crafting. I haven't keep count on like if I have gotten like better items through crafting or through Bone Dragon. But yeah, crafting is a great source for items. I already leveled my physical summon build hero, so should I change it totally? I'm 50k waves in. I would recommend so. At least at this point, unless there's something drastically changing in the next update, which we don't know when will happen. It will be worth changing. It will be worth changing. It will take a while for you to gain that gold, but it will be worth it. Just, if you can keep on going, waving currently with your build, just keep going and save gold for those gold units. It will be quite easily changeable. Crit chance fire boss. Not really that great, and well, this is a clone item. Only cooldown. The person who just got his messages deleted would like this item. Hey Gibron, welcome. How you get 200 million for killing Bone Dragon? Because of the increased defense I have on Bone Dragon. Because my Bone Dragon defense is plus 516,000. So it's basically double of what it is initially. And the higher defense will give you a bit more gold. That's why I get more. What is my rank? Ooh, double crit damage. This would be great for... It's almost like max rolls. Holy crap. I actually might want to keep this. Wow, that's that. Those are great rolls. Oh, wait, is it? No, it's not. I'm an idiot. It's not, right? 25 distracted me. But yeah, double critical is a town archer. Do you have a better one? I have this one saved up, so... Yeah, yeah, that's near... Yeah, it distracted me for a moment. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep it. But yeah, double crit damage as a Town Archer Hell mode item is extremely great, so... You should save one if you don't have one. Damn, it would have been nice if it was almost max roll. Like, almost max roll, I could have saved it. Because, well, this one is not a terrible either, so yeah. I mean... It would have been a small upgrade, I guess, but... Damn. The game is trolling. The game is trolling. That's a sign. That's a sign to the wrong direction. It got me excited for a moment. Stupid game. What is the event? The full rules will be revealed next Thursday. But you will have a chance to win like in-game items that cost real-life money. Like 13 hero slot or 3x game speed or whatever you name it. What should I do? I am just sitting. You should farm. You should dragon race with me. I'm on 8,000 waves and I have been only crafting all of my items. So in terms of items, I have not that much, and farm Legend Dragon takes about 30 seconds. Yeah, just Danbeast, just keep on crafting for now. There's no point really for you to do Sin at that point anymore, because give it like 20,000 more waves and then Legend Dragon will be fast, like quite fast for you. So at that point you might want to consider farming the Legend Dragon. But it's not worth to go for Sin anymore. Oh yeah, I already got an answer to that one as well. Yeah, trading system, I don't think that will ever happen, sadly. Not even in a guild, just join a random one to get the boost. Like, join a random one which have the dragon drop rate available. Good luck, Pompey. Good luck if you are listening to this. You got it. Apple 16 Pro Max? What are we talking about? Yeah, 10,000 Sin, if you're talking about defense, that's a lot. That's probably more than double what I would go for. Of course, it's up to you, but it's not really gonna be probably worth your time to do that. $14,000 Sin. Calypso, what? What? Hey John, Halter didn't play Hell mode, taking the vacation. Not a bad idea. I think I would need one as well. It is frustrating. The Red Dragon, I would not really recommend that much. Of course, you can do some if you want to. But it should not really be ever necessary. I think I have like 8,000 defense on Sin on this account. Yeah, 8,100. And this was during the time when there was no Bone Dragon, for example. It did not exist. But yeah, those are like super high defenses for Sin. I would like, yeah, ultimately it's up to you, but I would just not go that high. 711. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's a nice score. I haven't been able to fully finish a run in like so long. Like I failed my run this week and I did not wanna not wanna do another one. Almost 130,000 Legend Dragon and still no 3 out of 3 bow. That's tough luck. Do you want to know how much Legendary Dragon defense I have? You can farm Sin for Town Archer. I mean, that's true. But on the other hand, just go with some A items at that point, and once you start farming Legend Dragon, you will kind of get those S items as a byproduct as well. So yeah, sure, it's an option if you really need the Town Archer items early on. That's the only reason probably Sin might be useful. But yeah. Too lazy to even do hell mode. I think that's not a bad thing at all. Like, I was doing my run, and the first time for like few weeks I was feeling great with it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get a good score. And then I ended up doing one misclick and I died. And yeah, I did not have fun. Pompey has 86,000 Legend Dragon defense. I have 8,725. Yeah, Soul, I would recommend Lightning in the current meta. I will link you the Lightning playlist in the chat. It should contain all the Lightning build videos in some sort of an order. Hey, Automobile, how's it rolling, my friend? How are you doing? I don't have Dark Scale in my build. Before you ask, not yet. Like, I've been trying to brick my build this season without even trying to do any changes to it. Just chilling. Okay, me too. That's great. I will give it a go next season or tomorrow or something. Wasting my time to Legend Dragon? Ultimately, yes, but okay. Don't take my defense as a guidelines. Disappointed in you like always. Hey, I have to meet the standards, right? Ew, what an item. Like, I have so little Legend Dragon because when I was farming Legend Dragon, that was like in 2018, I believe. And thanks for subscription. We did not have Bone Dragon, we did not have E items or anything, and progression was slow. No Devil Horn, so you could only do single waves, which means that by the time you did like 10,000 waves, you would be able to craft so many items. So I got a lot of my items through crafting at that point. That is one of the reasons I had so little Legend Dragon. And when I came back, I just didn't want to do any more Legend Dragon. I just kind of waited until I can do Bone Dragon. So if I were to start a new account, I've said this before, I would definitely get more defense than 8,000, for sure. But yeah, you have to draw the line somewhere. The event will be hosted through the Discord server, so if you are not there yet, I would highly recommend joining. The invite link in the description of this stream and in the description of basically all my videos, I believe. I feel like all of my good items came from bone, not from crafting. I would say I'm like 50-50, probably. 8,005? Hey. Mr. Automobile knows it. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you probably should just go and wait until you can farm Bone Dragon. If you have like that much defense already and you have like most good items. Because you will eventually, even if you get like a 3 out of 3 L item, what you're gonna do in the future, you will be replacing those with E items. Getting rich with the people subscribing. Thank you for the subscribe, thank you. All of my DCD IQs are from bone, haven't gotten much from crafting. I have one from both, right? I got one as a drop, and I got one from crafting, so 50-50. I moved to November to craft all my Yellowstone instead of June. That's a long postponing. How many do you have right now? What is more arrows on Dark Elf? Do you mean short like how to get more arrows on Dark Elf? Because if that's a question, then the answer is through these red lines. Each +1 arrow red line, so 1 for both items, gives you 1 more arrow, so that's 2 arrows. And so that's a total of 3 arrows, the base one counted, and then you will get 1 from this skill node. That gives you 1 arrow of all archer type heroes normal attack. So with this one, you will get a total of 4 arrows. That's why doesn't +1 arrow work on DLA? That would be great, right? Hey. Bonus gold is not useful for dragon farm. It doesn't give you more gold from the dragon. In dragon builds, you will want, well, cooldown E items are not bad if it helps you kill the dragon in like a faster cycle. But once you can, at least once you can like kill the dragon within like 1 cycle or so, you will just mostly want to have damage and hero damage skill level lines to boost your damage of your heroes. $2,800 Yellowstone, that is a lot. My problem is to beating a bone dragon, do not regeneration HP in good level. That's just something that you will just need to keep on waving and leveling up your units for a little bit longer. And eventually, like, you will be able to do it, no issues, but that's just a sign you are not ready for killing bone dragon yet. I crafted 10,000 red dust a few months ago, got literally nothing. Wow. Nothing? I mean, you have great items, right? So getting improvements is not going to be easy, but wow. 10,000 red dust. Through white crystals only, I believe? Or did you go with oranges? With white crystals only? Took a few days to... I can imagine. Wow. That would have been a nice stream. 72 hours crafting stream. Fake Grum, can you make a video of how to auto dragon? Auto dragon is not possible. You have to manually kill the dragon. Thank you for subscription. Race? Sure. Sure, and then we can craft. Okay. Where is the text again? Same rules, I suppose. 4 L items or 3 E items. And the first one to win is Leo. Are you in as well? Hey, welcome. Yeah. Auto Dragon is macro and that will get you eventually banned, so don't do that. Don't do that, kids. First to get 50 E items. Sure. Yeah. How to make mouse auto move? Okay. To make your mouse move, you just like move it around your table like this. Like this, but you place the mouse on the table. And it moves. That is the trick. And you can use hotkeys if you play with PC. Hotkeys are different than using macros. I will link the video explaining that one. I think it should be that command. Yeah, there's the video explaining how to use hotkeys when you play on PC. So hotkeys is like when I press one button on my keyboard, like bang, it just taps one part of the screen. Then I press another button for another one, and then I press third button to activate the battle. So that's it's just actually me pressing 3 different buttons on my keyboard, even though it looks for you that like I'm doing nothing because you can see my keyboard. That's fine. Okay, let's go. Same rules. 3 E items, 4 L items. Calypso, you ready? Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, you're only... Okay, fine. We are already going. Yeah, you have one. We are already going. I got distracted, it's my fault. We could see if we maybe will do it like screen share your window as well. Do like a race stream in the next stream or something like that. Or maybe after the event. I joined the race as well with El Dragon. You're very much welcome to do so. Yes, sir. And then we can like go with like I don't know if we can like set it up in a way like the first one to get, I don't know, 20 E items or something like that. 20 might be too much because if we have like super bad luck, I might not even get anything that much during a stream. I guess we can try now as well if you want to. Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's see. We can try Calypso if you want. You should choose the voice channel again. And we can see if it works. That's not good. We can't use that one. I'm just not sure how I will. Get both of the windows on the screen. Maybe we will. Let's see. Oh, you're in there. Okay. Let's see. Let me give me a moment, people. Where's the option to hide? Oh yeah, I really have to like figure out how to make this better. That's too blurry. That's very blurry. Blurry, right? Can I place you in here? How does this work? Is this way too, like, annoying? Can you see anything from that? Yeah, it's okay. We don't have to do any voice today. If you want to hear Calip's voice, you can hear it in the previous stream where we went through the Goblin account. That was all Calypso. I mean, I suppose I can do something like this. Is this better now? It's a bit blurry. It is blurry, but I don't know how I can make it better. Like, I have literally no idea how I make it better. Wow. Why does that happen? Well, you can still see what's going on in there. Yeah, Kelly is streaming on Discord. I can't make it bigger. Like, I can't make it bigger. What settings are you streaming with? Oh, that's better. One moment. I figured out how to not be a complete noob. Now this is better, right? Can you see it now? Okay, that's much better. So we will do something like this, and then we will do like so the top one is mine, and the one on that side is Calypso's. Hey, could happen to anyone. 3. I just figured out he will need that one extra level of HP at some point. It will literally save him. He just doesn't know it. Uh, 50k for Legendary Dragon is still a bit early. I would just recommend waiting for a little bit longer. Like, technically DLA is a boss killer in your lightning build, but I would just keep Thor and Thunder Tower as the highest level units in your build and just wait, like wave a little bit longer. You get to like 7,000 waves or so. I know you wanna farm Legendary Dragon, but truth be told, even if you would farm Legendary Dragon right now, it would be very slow at this wave level. So I would recommend just wait a little bit longer. But yeah, 50k is possible, sure. It's just gonna be slow. It's not really worth your time at that point. Yeah, those who wanna see Calypso's... I don't have the link right now, but those who wanna see Calypso's account, the build he's running and everything, there's like a previous live stream on my channel. If you go to my channel and check the live stream tab, there's all the previous... Damn! All the previous streams, and there's one with the Goblin thumbnail, and that's Calypso's build. Yeah, Yusuf Timeless gifted 50 memberships, so it's thank to him. Thank to Timeless. Boss damage, physical attack speed. This is not a great item. It's the first IQ item today. Hey Chappie, welcome. Yeah, hey, I'm a pro streamer. We are just practicing doing a race with Calypso in the future, I guess. Or with anyone else. It's still a bit blurry, right? The Calypso's point of view, but you can still see the game, right? Right? Also, I don't know what we are doing anymore. Like, I haven't counted. Like, I got one item, I guess. So I don't know what's going on with this race. This was... It took all my power just to get this going. Yeah, it's a Discord stream. Yeah, it is a bit blurry, but as long as you can just see what's happening, I guess that's enough. Wow, poison damage and boss damage, hero damage, skill level, +1 line. So we will just do something like this and see like the first person to get, I don't know, 20. I kind of want to do 20 E items, but yeah. 4 items probably? Do I? I don't know. I don't think so. At least 2. Now it's 5? What? That can't be right. I would farm, but I'm kind of burning oranges already, so I can't do 3 things at once? Wow. You can't even do 3 things at once? Just kidding. I'm not sure if you are still banned from joining any farming races though. So, yeah. Okay. Question about Discord streaming again. Like, if we were to have more people streaming their games on Discord, will it be even more blurry? Like, will it be smaller windows for everyone? So, would it be like if there was like 3 people and me all farming dragon at the same time, and I would stream that, would it be extremely pure quality for those streaming through Discord? Hey Wintai, you will see it, like the full rules will be available next Thursday when we start it. Hey Kampf, how's it going? Should I do dragon or more waves? Should I do dragon more than waves? Waves is always your main priority. Always wave. Always, 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 always. Hey Permy, welcome. I'm pretty sure you can pop out every single stream on into its own window, so it just depends on how good your PC. You can? I thought I tried once and I wasn't able to. But yeah, I'm not exactly the prodigy of using Discord, so... Oh, 2? Okay, so we are both at 2 then, I think. So, this will be the final. I'm not actually looking at Calypso streams, so if he gets the third one, tell me. Can't farm right now though, no worries, no worries. What? Level Sarah usually survives Bone Dragon. What is your Sarah's level currently? And I must say 2 minutes for Bone Dragon is insanely high. Like, it's insanely long. Okay, that's the third item for me, by the way. Congratulations, me. So yeah, 2 minutes kill time for Bone Dragon is like insane. Sarah is like 15k. You probably have to get like, I don't know, 30k. If you have like 2 damage reduction lines on Sarah, I believe she can survive at 10,000 levels somehow, but not sure if it's all the time. But yeah, it's. I would just definitely say your kill time is way too low for Bone Dragon. Slow, I mean. Just leader leads should do. But yeah, the leader leads node in skill tree should do. Unless you get one shot. Then it just won't help, right? So if you can survive with 1 HP, the attacks, then it should be just get the one that leads as HP for your leader. What phase? Oh, congrats, Calypso. 2 boxes. Nice. That's nice. I want 2 as well. Come on. I want something else than just gold. So close. Like, literally so close of getting the boxes. Come on. Yeah, these are just annoying, to be honest. Yeah, okay, I'm not getting any boxes. Fine, fine, fine. I'm pretty sure Bone doesn't want that. I'm sure, like, the Rush, I don't know what you call it. Not the breath attack, but that one. But the Rush attack, it does more damage, right? I think sometimes my 10k Edward can survive that, for example. But I'm not sure if my Edward has even... I only have 1 damage reduction line. To be honest, I haven't really been paying any attention to it, so I might be wrong. Well, he did die there. I did not see if he died instantly to the attack, or did he die to 1 strike from someone else. I think he dies to that Rush attack. But If you have 2 damage reduction lines, then probably he can survive. Oh, good point. My bone is higher. Good point. Good point. That is an excellent point. How to make alt account? You just use a different email to save your game. Like you kind of can't log out, so you either have to use different device to start playing the other account, right? Or just re-download the game, I suppose. But you just have to save the other account on a different email than what you use for your main account. And as many email accounts as you can create, as many accounts in Crowcastle you can also create. Yeah, this race is really something. I don't even know what is going on. Yeah, but in general, I would say if you are at the point where you have to worry about your leader surviving the dragon, like not getting one-shotted, then you are a bit too early in terms of thinking about farming the dragon. Attack speed, cooldown, slow, damage skill level +1. This is not a half terrible item for a dragon build assassin, for example. I think Kali has more defense than you. Calypso has way more defense than me. Way more. Can you show your defense, Calypso, after this wave? After this battle? You have like 700 something. 746. That's insane. That's just absolutely insane. Damn. Okay, final race. The first one, the first one to get 1 E item now. All of the previous drops. Okay, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. You were overdoing that battle. Wow. That doesn't count. One more. Okay, one more. One more, dude. The next E item. We can't count that if I'm just... Oh, no. The fastest race in the West. Fine, I get the message. GG is like, wow, okay. That was 2 fastest races in existence, like, wow, okay. What a farmer. And please go, and that's not a terrible item either. Please craft the DCD IQ or something. He has all the luck. He has the streamer luck. For some reason. Never ever have I been humiliated so badly in these races. Never ever. Oh. Just tested on an alt, a leader without damage threat gets one shot at 10k by the spike attack, so using 10k Seraph for farming isn't gonna work. Thank you, Kampf. So you need to have 2 of the production lines, right? Or 1 at least. But at that point you will just... How are you so lucky right now? That's a cursed mimic item. Like, where are my items? Like, imagine getting as many items as Calypso does. Farming must be so much more fun. Tested with 2, 1 might work, but I'd have to test that first. Yeah, but I mean, even at that point, like, yeah, you are sacrificing a lot of damage because you are using a line for defense instead of damage for a damage dealer, so it doesn't really make much sense, does it now? I mean, it's just the increased drop rate he gets from having 700,000 defense for sure. Right? I wish we had that. I wish we had increased drop rates based on the amount of defense we have done. The point of Tiny Giant is nothing. They just hold some E items. They don't do anything. What was my first video? You can go to my channel and check the oldest video on my channel. It was a Crowcastle video. Craft some items? Yeah, we can craft in a moment. I'm gonna get one more. How many dust do we have? We're gonna get one more. E-drop and then we can craft. If you are blessing me with some crafting luck, that is, are you? That is the question. Which is better, crit chance or crit damage? In most cases, crit chance. You will wanna have, in most cases, like a balance of both. But usually it's like, go with crit chance. How many weeks do you play Crowcastle? I have no idea. Like, we are talking about years, not weeks at this point, so. What are the 4 Poseidon items? I don't want one. I want the DC Daiku staff. How many nanoseconds you got to Crowcastle? Now that would be an interesting thing to calculate. We need floor stat for though. Calypso speedrunning Lesser Dragon? Is that what I'm seeing? With fire, this is also a Town Archer Hell mode S item. Worth saving if you don't have one already. Both lines are great. You kind of want to have a mix of both crit damage and fire damage for them. Hey Misha, welcome. Low rolls. Hey, low rolls is better than no rolls. Coffee yet? Done? Done. Do I look tired? Huh? Do I look like I have not had my coffee? Do you dare to say that I look tired? That's a great quote. Thank you. Just far more. Wow. But then, what are these completely unreasonable requests? Why would I do that? Pan, give me a reason. Okay, let's do some crafts. The best loadout for Bone Dragon is basically to use the heroes that you use for waving as well. So if you use lightning build, then it's going to be a lightning build. If you use poison build, then it's going to be poison build. Free Wi-Fi. Screw you, dude. Wow. I have no words. Absolutely nothing. These items are just absolutely horrible as well. We already got this as a drop, but without attack speed line as well, so that was the better one. Was that the last one? No, one more. Cooldown, stun, damage reduction. Hey, it's a Sarah damage reduction item. It's completely useless. Wow. That was fast crafting. Where is my DCD IQ? Nowhere to be seen, I guess. Wow. MLN, glad I've been able to motivate you to download the game. Welcome. Michael, yeah, lightning would be still the the recommended one. Yeah. Thank you for the subscription. Patience. I've been patient for so long. Are trolls supposed to fight each other? I mean, when was the last time that leader worked properly? Has it ever worked properly? When do you think beta will be? By the end of the month. I'm not gonna say what month. Is it possible to transfer Crowcastle data from one device to another? Yes, you can just save your game on one device and then just open the game on another device and hit load and just use the same email address that you used to save the game on your first device. You can easily switch between devices. Yeah, this game is quite unknown, that is true. I mean, can't blame for it to be really unknown when there's absolutely no advertising going on. I don't think there's ever been a Crowcastle ad, has there? More patience? How much? How much do you want? Has never advertised this game? Yeah, I think so too. And now imagine if he did. It would be a very different, like we could be in a very different state with this game. Absolutely nothing great has dropped today, pretty much. The only thing we have going on for today is me getting absolutely destroyed by Calypso. Could be worse. Lester, this one up is mine and that one is Calypso's. We're just testing how it looks like if I stream his screen as well through Discord. For future purposes. More players in the game? Yeah, definitely. DC Dag at the end of this month? Yeah, I have huge doubts on that, but I will take it, sure. Yeah, hey, Chappy, I'm sure those issues would be addressed properly at that point. Like, come on, give our developer a little bit credit. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure it would be. Kali is using an interesting build, yes, absolutely. And again, you can see it fully, like I go through the full build and all of his items and stuff in the live stream where we went through Calypso's account. You can check it on my channel in the live stream tab. Yeah, at least he's alive. I mean, I guess that's the best we can get right now. You hear my voice. I mean, we live in 2025. That's all I'm gonna say. What would you think about new meta in the next update? Like, absolutely no idea. Like, we can't say anything because we have absolutely zero information about anything because the developer only gives us these very vague hints like, yeah, the update will be by the end of the next month. And then he will disappear for a month or two, then return and say, yeah, it will be available by the end of the month, and then he will like repeat the process. So I mean, there's probably a pretty good chance that the meta won't change. Is my guess. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. Pinged endless? Oh my. You are still living? And breathing? I mean, that's a win. Well, we are supposed to be getting some hero changes, I suppose, so... Theoretically, if there's no nerfs, we could just get some more options, perhaps, on heroes to use. When are you gonna stream you opening some boxes? I have like what, 100 boxes that I need to save in order to be able to put runes on my items, so there's not much for me to do in terms of opening boxes on my account. You pinged endless twice. Wow, are you like sure you are safe right now, dude? 13th Euro slot is absolutely worth it. Like, it's the best, like, tied up with the Golden Horn to be the best purchase you can make in the game. Yeah, like, new game mode would be like a dream come true, but at this point, still alive and breathing. For now, at least. Yeah, Calypso's stream is live, yeah. Okay, I want one more item. I want one more item, then I'm gonna make some dinner. One more item. Come on. I think you should give a video of another game along with this game. I have done some other stuff previously, like Swordly, but this has always been like the main thing for me. Do items really matter the further you get in this game? The items will become the most important thing as you get further in this game. Like, they will be the most important thing pretty much that you can have for your account. Hey Miguel, sorry I can't understand, unfortunately, but hello, welcome. Good day to you, my wonderful friend. That's a lot seasonal waves, Calypso. Come on, I want one more drop. Please. Mr. Dragon. No, I have not tried that one. What sort of a game is it? Like, I know the title, but I haven't really looked into it. Do you like making YouTube? Let's just say I would not be making it if I didn't like it. Like, I hope no one is making it if they don't like to do it. I really hope no one is not at that point where they have to keep on doing even if they don't like it. Like, when I stop enjoying it, I will stop doing it. Come on. Most useful hero. It has to be Pure Wizard or Necromancer. There's just those two are just like so essential in everything, no matter what you do. Hey, Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, for anyone who joined late, I will send the event information we have so far in the chat. It will start next week's Thursday. And again, the order of those messages is mixed, but yeah. Hey, welcome, welcome. Useless? Architect, I guess, probably. Oh, Jappy agrees with me. Yeah, I must be correct then. Michael, it's applied on everything. So basic attack and slash both applied. Every attack the assassin does. When I get my heroes to 10k, who should I switch? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? If you get your main heroes to 10k, you should keep on leveling them. Like your damage dealer heroes. All the time. Hey Marco, I'm glad to hear that you're very much welcome in here. Glad to have you on board. Architect has been useless for 9 years. His time will come. His time will come. When should I switch from DH1 to DH2? Probably when you have like double cooldown items for both Necromancer and Pure Wizard. Have I seriously not gotten any E items in the past 10 minutes? I mean, Architect could be like fun and interesting to use if it was actually useful. Like, if it would actually be able to like block the bosses, for example, yeah, sure. I mean, for most people it would be worth it because, like endgame people, you always just want speed for your waves, not just tankiness. But like, for some cases, it might be fun. There we go, 1 E item. Thank you, game. That's a wonderfully useless piece of crap. Do we have enough for? Yes, we can craft one more. We just craft 1 useless L item first, and then we can do this final bang, bang, bang. Absolutely great item. Wow. What a horrible one. What a horrible one. I'm currently on 20 million waves, if that question was for me. Hey, Maddie. Welcome. Perfect timing. Unfortunately not, because I was just about to go. What's up, my friend? So I have let people know that we will be starting the event next week's Thursday. And again, sponsored by one and only Matthew. So it will be amazing. It will be fun, I suppose, and interesting for sure. So again, for everyone, the announcement video and the information will be available on Thursday, and then you will have 1 week time to participate. And after the 1 week, we will then go and do a stream and announce the winners. But yeah, I won't spoil yet how you participate, but let's say it will be relatively easy and everyone should be able to do so if they want to do so. So yeah, I think it should be interesting. The one on my right side is Calypso. We were trying how does it look like if we screen share through Discord as well. To be honest, I kind of forget that I still have Calypso on the screen. But it's fine. This actually, I think it's okay, even though if the screens overlap a little bit. I think that's fine, right? Like it's not. I think it's pretty fine. I think I could move this window a little bit to like here. Yeah, it doesn't really make a huge difference. I can really like work on the layout for future stuff, I suppose. Same concept as last time. You'll know on Thursday. I have to actually create that video so that I can get it out. So let's hope I have enough time to do it. Okay. Well, I will go and make some dinner right now. So thank you all again, once again, for joining in. And wow, what happened on that wave? That must be due to lag. Like, that looks scary. Stable build. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I will see you. I will see you in the Discord. I will see you in the next videos as well, and so on and so on. Again, see you on Thursday because we will be kicking off this event. Thank you. Have a great week ahead, and see you. Bye bye.